personnel proceed to action stations immediately.
Wait, so you're telling me their mascot is not a leprechaun? Welcome back to Unbound Tap, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Today's a little bit of a different video, but if you like this video and you want to see other videos similar to this about beer history or just specific brands in general, definitely let us know in the comments below. Enjoy the video, guys. Guinness, the most famous brand in the world of beer. But when you think of Guinness, what comes to mind? The Irish heritage? Maybe the harp within the logo? One thing for sure is you don't necessarily think of a toucan. And by toucan, I don't mean this one, and I most certainly don't mean this guy. That guy should stay on the cereal aisle. So why did an Irish brewery with their stout use a toucan to represent their brand? Let's jump in, let's discover why. Now, I hope you didn't think you were only going to see Toucan Sam once in this video, but I mean, I don't blame you. Fruit Loops, the iconic bird, I mean, they've always gone hand in hand. I mean, I don't know what Fruit Loops and toucans have to go in common. Maybe the tropical fruit flavored, even though they all taste the same. I'm not quite sure. But what's most remarkable is most people would jump right to the conclusion that Guinness saw a popular bird and they're like, let's rip it off, let's throw it on our cans. But the funny thing is, it's quite the opposite. This story takes us all the way back to 1935, where Guinness hired the marketing firm of S.H. Benson to give a boost in their overall advertising efforts. S.H. Benson at the time had recently hired John Gilroy as their poster designer. Who would have known that now he's regarded as one of the 20th century's most versatile, gifted, and creative artists? Gilroy received very specific instructions on how he was supposed to set up this marketing campaign for Guinness. I mean, the Guinness family sought to avoid at all costs a campaign specifically about beer and drinking beer. John's first task at Guinness involved the slogan Guinness for Strength, showing people performing incredible feats of strength, all while drinking their favorite stout, Guinness. Guinness wanted to aim for strength because of the high iron content found in the beer, as well as the antioxidant compounds, kind of promoting this healthy alternative to the regular lagers at the time. Guinness thought that the strategy for aiming for strength was so direct to just men and macho men, and it didn't have a universal feel, and it wasn't as inviting as they wanted it to be. For the second campaign, John was tasked to create a family, a Guinness family, for its advertising. After one night when John and his family visited the circus, he got the inspiration he needed. He saw the animals working together, the different kinds of animals, and he thought, this is the family, the Guinness family, that he needed to create. He then took in that direction and created an assortment of zoo animals to match his circus theme. This included, first, the sea lion, turtle, ostrich, penguin, and lastly, but certainly not least, because that's why we're here in this video, the famous toucan. Now you're probably asking, why is the toucan the mascot with all those other animals in the picture? Now, I can't really answer that for you. I don't think anyone can. Well, maybe John Gilroy can. I believe its association to the brand simply came down to usage. It was used in cartoons, on cans, even had a famous saying. If he can say as you can, Guinness is good for you, how grand to be a toucan. Just think what toucan do. Nowadays, we don't really see much of the toucan, apart from maybe the odd limited edition can on t-shirts and other knickknacks. But one thing has to be said is how daring and how playful Guinness has been. Using a tropical animal to represent your Irish stout, that's ballsy. And I mean, most companies wouldn't even think of it. But Guinness, that's why Guinness is Guinness. Whilst Guinness and the marketing firm S.H. Benson split ways in 1982, the toucan posters and memorabilia are still produced. I mean, it's really tough to beat the look of 2 pints balanced on a toucan's colorful beak. Thank you guys for listening. Really do appreciate you jumping on this journey with me and taking a deep dive into the history of one of the most famous brands in the world. Now, if you have any suggestions or any brands you'd like us to take a deep dive in the future, please let us know in the comments below. As always, have one for us and take care.